Hey, welcome to the 6th grade math class. And today we'll be covering TEKS 6.5B, parts, wholes, and percents. Some of the vocabulary words that we'll be covering is comparison by division of two quantities, multiplication of two quantities. We'll be dealing with ratios, percents. We'll be using the proportion method, number lines. We also will be comparing and evaluating data or information. So, our essential question of the day is, how do you use percent to solve real world problems? Students would need their Chromebook, pencils, and possibly a handout if they're able to print it out. Our readiness standard is students will be able to solve real world problems to find the part given the whole and percent, and to find the percent given the part and the whole. This is including the use of concrete and pictorial models. Okay, let's get to the lesson. If students need any reference material, they can find it in the anchor chart. Students are expected to do the do now, which will be on Google Forms. It is one question. Make sure that you put your name and your email address. Students will also be able to watch a video to watch me model the lesson. The video is short, but it is just a quick model of the lesson of 6.2D. Next, students will do a reteach lesson before we get into our I do. The reteach lesson will cover TEKS 6.4G, generate equivalent forms of fractions, decimals, and percents, including problems that involve money. And this TEKS will support our lesson for today. Students can watch a quick video if they need to. They have 3 questions that they have to answer. It will be submitted to Google Forms. It will be for a grade. The I do portion of the lesson is the what students should know portion of the lesson. Student ought to watch the video and to answer the questions for check for understanding, as a way for me to evaluate to see if kids understood what they learned during the I do. Once students submit their I do portion, they are to go to the we do portion. This is what students should show on their paper. Students, if they're not already enrolled in my class, they can use this code right here to get enrolled in the 6th grade class. And this goes for all 6th graders at our school. Once they are enrolled in the class, they can play the game. It's simulated right here for easy access. The next part is the you do part. Our you do portion of the lesson is independent. Students should do the quizzes assignment, which is 10 questions. Each question counts for 10 points. Then students are to do the Google form and submit it, which is 3 questions. Well, I'm sorry. There are several questions for check for understanding to see if students know how to do the process to solve the actual problem, and evaluate if they're following the correct procedure. I want to go back to the Quizlet part of the assignment on the you do activity. And if they need a code to get into the quizzes assignment, you can use this particular code right here to get into the assignment. Let's move down. Students will submit their you do portion of the lesson. And we get to my favorite part of the day, which is DOL. Students will complete the DOL, which is 2 questions for the day. And then they will have a homework assignment on Imagine Math, which covers parts, wholes, and percents. Thank you and have a good day.